Morning.
Good morning. It's stretching JMAC18. 50 seconds segments, 10-second transitions. Keep in mind, I don't know if you can hear the alarm, probably not, but it's advisory on our stretching days rather than mandatory. We move through it, just helps keep me on track. Remember, when you do stretching, focus on range of motion rather than trying to go into something that just doesn't help you or actually injures you. Keep your breath moving. A moving breath leads to a relaxed muscles. If you hold your breath, you will be tighter. Relax into tension. So sometimes when we stretch, we feel something limiting us and we effort into it. That will not help you. You want to relax into tension. Put your mind in your muscle. Try to put your mind in your muscle instead of thinking about what's on the screen or what you're wearing, or I'm sure none of you do this, or the hummingbirds on your hummingbird feeder. You want to put your mind in your muscle. Try to be aware of that. Be very tactile and be patient with yourself. It takes a while to increase your range of motion. It's more like the erosion of a drip of water than it is an earthquake. At least it is if you want to be healthy. JMAC18 Stretching Edition, Monday, September 16th, 2024. Officially have 2 minutes, but I think we've got a pretty good crowd here, so we're going to get this party started. We go through the classic stretching JMAC18, the classic, with perhaps a few variations as we go. Make sure we are recording. Yep, we certainly are. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hands on the floor, fingers back toward you. Push down to stretch the front of your wrists. Don't forget to breathe. If you are less flexible, then you want to gently move your body back to stretch those things even more. Now turn your hands over, put the back of your hands on the mat, on your carpet, on the hardwood floor, whatever you're working on. Open up the back of your wrists. I'll take one hand, fingers on the floor toward you. Push from behind, full range of motion in your elbow. And then fold your elbow. Use the other hand to get it fully bent. Straight arm, pull across. Elbow high. Help with your other hand, pull behind your head. Other hand, fingers toward you on the floor. Push from behind. Push your elbow, open it up, open it up. And bend your elbow, help it fold, help it fold. Pull across. Big breath. Elbow high, hand behind you. Now, down in front, push back. Look up. One side, arm straight, open up the rib cage. Other side. Feet out in front. Body forward. Don't forget to breathe. Roll back. Butterfly. Use your elbows to push those knees down. Get to breathe. Or you can lift up by your hands and push more weight on those feet. Try to push those knees down, drive your hips into your heels. Wide apart. Body forward. Light bend in the knees, wide stance, rotate around toward the back. Don't forget to breathe. Other side. Hands behind you, walk your hips forward. So open up the shoulders, the front of the shoulders. Now we are half seiza. Sitting on one heel, other leg out to the side. Full extension, full flexion. Super healthy for range of motion. You can also turn and try to face your extended leg and move forward. That's a really good hamstring stretch. At least it is for me. Other side. And if you have a spot on the wall, a hole in the room, something to push against, stretch your calves a little bit, push your heels firmly to the ground, hips forward. All right, that was round one. Resume round two with hands on the mat, opening up the wrists. Get to breathe. Recommend doing a stretch at least once a week like this. Try to do it with JMAC18 once every, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, but you can find a spot in your schedule. Back of your hands on the floor now. Push down, open up the back of your wrists. Really recommend doing it at least once a week. The older you get, probably the more often. All right, one hand flat on the floor, push your elbow from behind. Bend your elbow. Pull across. Elbow up. Touch your back, and center of your back. Other hand on the floor, push your elbow from behind. Bend your arm. Pull across. Elbow high. Good. Face down. Stretch or push back. One side. Other side. Feet up front. They go along, and all these are easy, and all of a sudden you'll hit one where you feel like you have a very big barrier to moving. That's this one for me today. Roll back. You can passively stretch or pull. You also got to use your muscle groups. You got to pull your knees to your face. Use your muscle group. Pull your knees to your face. Up. Pull it in, butterfly. Wide apart. Remember, do what you can with what you have where you are. Each stretch might not be exactly what's best for you. Just try to increase your range of motion, get stretched and relaxed. Bend your knees slightly one side. Very hard, switch sides to learn to breathe and relax the midst of martial arts training. So besides the health benefits of stretching like this, the flexibility benefits, one of the ways you can learn, train your body to be more comfortable relaxing and breathing. Now we open the shoulders. Moving breath helps relax the muscles. If you have a shoulder injury, go easy. If you have 2 shoulder injuries, go even easier. If you have 3, I don't know what to tell you. All right, calf stays sitting on one heel, other leg out to the side. Full range of motion. Face. Other side. And find your spot on the wall. That calf stretch. Your heel to the ground, hip forward. Experiment with tucking or untucking your hip. That can help a lot. Both sides. All connected. All right, that's round 2. We're in round 3 of our stretching JMAC18 fingers, hands on the floor, fingers pointing toward you. Should be feeling a little bit more relaxed now. Stretch back, open up those wrists. Back of your hands on the floor, push down, open up the back of your wrists. Really try to open your hands and flatten them onto the floor. Relax, relax. No tension. Now one hand toward you. Press the elbow from behind. Hold your elbow, help it bend. Pull a straight arm across. Try to keep your mind in that shoulder. And just let it come across. Elbow high, pull across. Other hand flat on the floor. Push your elbow from behind. And across. Elbow high. All right, face down, stretch it back. One side. Other side. Legs out in front, forward. Roll back. Butterfly. Knees wide. Push down through elbows. Or load up your feet a little bit. Really push your hips into your heels. Wide apart. Body forward. Once in a while, you can lift your heels or push up your butt and then drive in or get a little bit more stretch. Got enough, use your heels to pull you. Slight bend in the knees. Wide, wide, wide. Rotate around. Other side. Find the places that work for you. You let you stretch, relax and breathe. Hands behind you. Walk your hips forward. And half sitting on one heel, other leg out, toes pointing in the air. Fully folded one leg, fully stretched the other. You sit sideways and stretch. You turn face, get a little more hamstring stretch. Other side. And find your spot on the wall. A little bit of last minute calf stretching here. Ah, there you have it. Today's stretching. JMAC18. Thank you, everybody. Great work. Nice to see you. Have a terrific Monday.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Peace.
Peace.